Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. Okay guys, so today I felt the need to just open up to you guys a little bit, be real, and talk to you guys about some things that have been on my mind. So since this channel has started, I've been getting a lot of messages on Tumblr and Facebook and YouTube, and you guys have been saying things like, hey Ryan, I'm super scared, or I'm afraid of this, or this terrifies me, what should I do? And it seems that all of you guys that message me don't realize that it's okay to be afraid of something. Just because you're scared of something doesn't mean that you're the only human being on the face of the earth that is scared of that thing. There are so many people out there that are afraid of the same thing that you are, and you just don't realize it because most people just don't say it. And what I'm saying here is, I don't want you guys to think that just because you're scared or afraid of something in life, that makes you weak. It doesn't make you weak, that makes you real, that makes you human, and that makes me like you more because you can at least open up to me and say, hey, I'm not perfect. Because I am far from perfect, and I have a lot of fears and things that I'm afraid of, and that doesn't make me any weaker than anybody else, it just makes me have a personality. So today I just wanted to go over some things that I'm afraid of and that I'm scared of, so you guys can see, okay, I'm not alone on this. I would just hope that you would get some comfort in knowing that there are millions of people that think the same way you do that just never say anything, so you think you're by yourself. You think you're the only person that thinks that way. You're the only person that thinks that they're afraid of bees. But in reality, there are millions of people out there that are afraid of bees. They just don't say it, so you don't know. So this is me telling you what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of dying alone. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of not living up to my full potential in life. I have this constant fear that I'm always going to let my friends and my family down. I'm afraid of being honest sometimes because I feel like if I'm honest to people, then they'll take it the wrong way or they'll not like me because of it. I'm afraid of being myself. Ever since my mom passed away, I had this terrible fear that someone in my life is just going to leave me. They're just going to get up and walk away. I have a fear of drowning. I'm afraid of jellyfish. I'm afraid of people who wear socks with Crocs. Just don't trust that. I'm constantly afraid that people are making fun of me behind my back. Anytime somebody compliments me, I'm afraid that they're a part of this big sarcastic joke that I'm not aware of. I'm terrified of fitting in. I'm scared that I'm not going to be good enough. I'm afraid that you guys one day are going to not want to watch anymore or say that I used to be funny or that I used to be this, and that scares me. I don't care how old I am. When I'm down the basement and it's late at night and I'm about to run up those stairs, I'm afraid there's a monster chasing me, because there is. So, it doesn't matter how old I get, I'm running with a knife and a flashlight and a master ball just in case, because I'll catch him if he does. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid that I've already wasted a lot of my life stressing about things that don't matter anymore. I'm afraid that I get too attached to people who probably don't care about me. I'm absolutely terrified of growing up and getting older. I'm afraid of ants, and not just the bug, I'm afraid of the relatives. Not really, but I am scared of the insect ants. They're creepy. I am, in fact, afraid of the dark. I'm scared that nobody actually gets me or understands where I'm coming from. I'm afraid that I'm not going to make my mom and my dad proud. Whether it be in a relationship or just friends, I'm scared of starting fresh. I'm scared of starting over. I'm scared of having to do it all over again. I'm afraid that I'm going to open the refrigerator and there will be no food in it. I'm afraid of dogs that don't have leashes. I'm afraid of ticks. I'm terrified of getting sick. I'm afraid that I'm wasting some of my good ideas. I'm afraid that one day I'm going to wake up and be upset with myself that I didn't follow my dreams. I'm afraid of how quickly happiness disappears. I'm afraid of facing Gary in Pokemon Yellow. I'm afraid of failing. I am terrified of people who put milk in their cereal and then put the cereal in the bowl. No! Put the cereal in first. You're like a murderer if you do that, so please stop. I'm afraid of that sound that styrofoam makes when it touches each other. Ugh. I'm afraid of being home alone. And last but not least, sometimes I'm just afraid of myself. Now I know you might be thinking like, oh my god, Ryan, are you sad or what's going on? I'm making this video purposely to let you know that it's okay to be scared or to be terrified or to be sad because it's so normal, it's so real, it should be a part of who you are. If you're someone that isn't scared of anything, I don't believe you or you're in denial. So showing that you are scared or afraid of things can make you a stronger person because you can work on those fears. I used to have a lot more fears than I do today, but I worked on them and I'm getting better at it. You're not alone, and I'm here for you. Don't be afraid of being afraid. There's no reason why you should live your life in fear over your fears, because we all have them. So do me a favor guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to comment down below telling me what you're afraid of. And if you're afraid of leaving comments on YouTube videos, then yeah, okay, then you don't have to leave a comment. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.